Hello guys, here with a new video for the channel. I hope you like it, and if you like it, don't forget to leave your powerful like Supreme God level, comment, and subscribe. Now without further ado, get comfortable. Let's begin. Dark Vegetto had been able to repel Ryota's powerful attack, saving Dark Gogeta. Dark Vegetto, be careful since that guy has seized the power of 5 Supreme Archangels. That's why he has this monstrous power. You're a great warrior, but you're one of the weakest because you only possess the base form of the demonic Super Saiyan. I possess 3 phases of the demonic Super Saiyan, so I'll exterminate this worm once and for all. Be careful! With his snatch technique, it can drain your ki. Dark Vegetto would use a barrier on his whole body to be able to repel his ability. Rycon at that moment would approach Dark Vegetto. I can see that you're much more powerful than that other insect, since you were able to hold back my attack without any difficulty. But that'll not be enough to be able to defeat me, the most powerful and invincible of all that exists. At that moment that Rycon was speaking, Dark Vegetto would give him a strong blow that would make him bleed. Oh, I'm sorry, but since I saw that you had your guard down, I attacked. Damn vermin. Don't think that this is gonna stay like this. At that moment, both started a great battle. Unlike when he fought with Dark Gogeta, this time the clash of their fists could be felt even up to Neen's planet. Whose ki is so suffering? Now I can feel 2 gigantic ki and 1 very weak ki. Get ready, Kakaroto. We'll leave immediately. Okay, but what I don't like is that there are 3 ki are evil. After a few moments, Goku and Raziel were ready to go to the battlefield. However, at that moment, Hinoto and Kakaroto from Universe 14 wanted to go to the most powerful beings. In this battle, we'll need all the help we can get, so it's better to be prepared. Goku would begin to concentrate to make the teleportation. After a few seconds, the 4 warriors would appear in a totally different multiverse, and only with the pressure of their ki could they not even move. That's right, everyone would increase a little of their power, and when they were close, they would observe 2 subjects fighting, Goku and Raziel, who would recognize Ratio. At that moment, Goku would remember the words of Kronos. When you eliminate 5 of us, you will regret everything. The last Archangel will exterminate you. Damn it, what happened was that damned Rato began to absorb all the power of the fallen Archangels before battle, reaching a great level of power. That's the first point, but tell me, who the hell are those 2 guys? Goku and Raziel would approach Dark Gogeta, who was recovering energy. Who are you? I'm realizing that it was the Golden Ozoru who would raise all the power that he managed to gather in that time, and get into a battle pose. I am Dark Gogeta, a subordinate of the great Dark Zeno, and my mission is to take the Golden Ozoru Dark Zeno and become part of his elite army. So Dark Zeno had started his evil plan, but we won't let him do it. Goku would likewise strike a battle pose. Don't interfere, Raziel. I can only take that wretch. This battle will be one-on-one. Such arrogant words for such a weak being. Don't even think that you can alone fight me. Despite my wounds, I could tear you to pieces. At that moment, a second battle would begin. When they clashed their fists, all the universes were trembling because of the 2 great battles that were taking place. Meanwhile, with Dark Vegetto and Ratio, there was little evenly matched. However, Ratio would even have more hidden power. But what Ratio didn't know was that Dark Vegetto would still have 2 transformations reserved in case all this got out of control. After 15 more minutes of battle, both began to look a little tired. Meanwhile, Goku and Dark Gogeta would both have equal power, even though Dark Gogeta was injured and Goku with all his power. Damn it! How is it possible that a guy with those injuries is giving me this kind of trouble? Goku at that moment began to use more power than his body could withstand, and after a few minutes of battle, Goku would defeat Dark Gogeta. However, Goku had also been on the verge of death. Meanwhile, with Dark Vegetto and Radio, both were very wounded, but at that moment, Dark Vegetto began to laugh. I can see that you're at your limit. Well, I have 2 more transformations. At that moment, Dark Vegetto would transform into the Super Saiyan Phase 3 demonic, and after a few exchanges of blows, Radio would be left lying on the ground without being able to do anything. After a moment, more of a battle, Dark Vegetto would get tired of humiliating Radio, and Vegetto would charge a great attack, achieving that Radio would be reduced to ashes. Dark Vegetto would return to observe the others.
If you could hardly defeat Dark Gogeta's insect, don't even think that you could defeat me.
Dark Vegetto, with a few blows, would leave them very badly wounded and on the ground. All the warriors tried to escape, however, a voice would resound in their back.
No matter where in the Megaverse, Multiverse Vero, flee! I'll take them alive like insects and exterminate them, leaving only the Golden Azoru alive.
Goku, with his last energies, would manage to make everyone return to Neen's planet. At the moment they arrived, Neen would heal all his wounds. Meanwhile, Dark Vegetto was destroying planets and galaxies without finding anyone who was able to stop him. Returning to Neen's planet, everyone was already recovered.
Son Goku, could you tell me about this guy called Dark Zeno? He's similar to the Zeno-sama of our universe, only that he wields a sinister power and apparently he can control warriors of great power and use them at his will.
Kurobe would jump into the conversation.
I heard a legend of a guy with that name. It was said that millions of years ago, there were two brothers. One was pure evil and the other was light and goodness.
What they didn't know was that evil will always be stronger than everything. And apparently Dark Zeno wanted to take over his brother's territory. An incredible battle shook everything that existed, and it's said that Dark Zeno beat up his twin brother, but before exterminating him, it is not known what happened, since he was banished to another megaverse far away. Some say there is a being much more powerful than those two. All those present would be a little astonished by an event.
If everything that Kurobe says is true, now with the death of Zeno-sama at the hands of Daishinkan, Dark Zeno will be able to take over this megaverse, but we can't allow it.
It had been an honor to be with you for so long, but our power has not increased much. If we wish to be part of the help of this battle, we can only join other warriors of greater power.
Karma and Kinoto would join the power of the Kakaroto of Universe 14. He had not suffered any charge, but the power that he gave off was overwhelming.
We must defeat this imbecile of Dark Vegetto, since I can feel how hundreds of planets disappear because of that scoundrel.
Goku would use his teleportation again, arriving where Dark Vegetto was minutes before his arrival.
Dark Vegetto, eliminate everyone that you find in this megaverse. Don't leave anything standing. You are one of the few that have the 3 demonic transformations. I don't think those bastards will be able to defeat you, but don't trust the Golden Azoru. He could be a megaversal threat.
And flashback, Goku and the others would arrive in front of Dark Vegetto.
What do we have here? Are you coming to seek your death? Let's see who the vermin is when I shut that damn mouth of yours. Such arrogant words for a being as weak as you are. You're not worthy of being in front of me, but you will have the pleasure of being eliminated by me, the mighty Dark Vegetto.
At that moment, Dark Vegetto would disappear, and without warning, he would deliver some strong blows to all those present. All of them would fall to the ground in spite of being with their guard up.
What a bore. I tried to be slow so that they'd be able to dodge it, but I realized that they're failures.
The 3 of them would stand up.
We don't usually team up, but now you'll know the combined power of the protectors of this megaverse.
The 3 at the same time would go on the attack at their top speeds. The fight was 3 against 1. However, Dark Vegetto was sweeping the ground with all 3 at the same time.
Are you guys serious? Is that all? I want a real battle. With that pathetic level you call yourselves protectors? You're nothing more than simple trash. Let's see if you can handle this.
Kakaroto would begin to teleport quickly, and when he was in front of Dark Vegetto, he would launch a powerful Kamehameha. It seemed that everything was over since the level of that attack was supreme. But when the smoke dissipated, everyone was frozen when observing that this guy had put his hand in front, and only with his hand full of energy, he was able to stop that tremendous attack.
How is that possible that you don't have a single scratch?
Dark Vegetto with the terrible speed would get behind Kakaroto.
They don't even have enough power to scratch me. They're all just insects.
Kakaroto would fall out of combat. Goku and Raziel were the only ones still standing.
Damn it! If we don't do something, that guy's going to kill us! Goku without caring about his body, Goku would exceed his limits.
Body resists the power of the Kaioken increased 100 times.
Both begin with the battle. Goku, with that brutal increase of power, was able to give him a strong blow, sending him to a planet, destroying it. In that moment, Raziel would charge a great attack, throwing it to him. Both would be a little tired by that combined attack that they had made. However, a strong explosion was observed and Dark Vegetto would leave with a few scratches.
Great. You guys have achieved what no one in millions of years have managed to do. You're able to hurt me a little. Even though you died today, you'll always live in my memory.
Dark Vegetto would move at an even faster speed than before, giving him a few hits and leaving them on the ground. At that moment, Son Goku's bones began to break from the excessive use of the Kaioken. Dark Vegetto would rise to the sky.
They have been great opponents, but they are not at my level.
Dark Vegetto would throw an energy sphere to exterminate them. Flashback, Dark Zeno wanted the Golden Ozoru in his team, but he changed his mind.
If you have a chance, finish him off, because that Saiyan is a double-edged sword.
Dark Vegetto would launch the attack with which he had planned to end the lives of Son Goku and Raziel. Both of them, not having enough energy, were just waiting for their end. However, at that precise moment, a warrior would arrive with a strong kick that would send a great sphere of ki to another direction. Goku would observe the blurred eye.
Who the hell are you?
My name is the least of it. Just keep in mind that I'm the warrior that'll end your life. Dark Vegetto would start laughing.
You? Don't make me laugh. My power is 1,000,000 times greater than yours.
But at that moment, that guy with a powerful blow would make Dark Vegetto fall to the ground with an immense pain that he had never felt before.
Damn you! How could you hurt me so much in one blow?
That's what you get for trusting me. But don't worry, I won't make you suffer. I'll end your life without you feeling pain. What will happen next? Find out in the next chapter. Well guys, this is all for today's chapter. I hope you liked it and it was to your liking. Now don't forget to leave your powerful like Supreme God level, comment and subscribe. Now without further ado, see you in a new video. Until next time.